have help.
Hello and welcome
Sound resumed.
to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Scott Ross, and this is the Master Guide show that we're doing here. Our purpose here is to show you each of the character classes, take them all up to level 50, and then beyond. To infinity and beyond, right? Joining us today, we got Neela here.
What up, all?
We might have some other people doing this a little bit later on here. We'll see if they come or not. Can't guarantee that they will. As always, if there's any issues with the audio, let me know and I can adjust that. If you happen to want to join us and you're watching, because there's a couple of people that are watching, it looks like, feel free to join us. We're just at voice.geminips.tv. We're working on our Smuggler character today. This is day number 6, and our goal is to head over to Alderaan for our planet here. So we'll go ahead and get started with this. Got a few things going on here, right up front here on planet on the ship before we get going anywhere. Where's Alderaan? If I can find it, it might help. Coruscant.
Squirrel.
Squirrel! That's our thing.
Finds a squirrel everywhere.
I got distracted. There's too many planets and too many sparkles.
It's not sparkle, it's shiny. Get it right.
Shiny objects!
Alderaan certainly is the prettiest world
Glitch!
on the itinerary. Don't let all
It's
that
fine, I'm just
breathtaking
doing donuts
scenery fool
in
you,
the-
though.
In my
This
jetpack.
is the most dangerous planet of the core worlds. The nobles here could teach the Sith a few things about backstabbing and assassination.
You should hide in my bunk, where it's safe.
Tempting, but I'll take my chances with the nobles. I'm reckless that way. Every so often, the noble families spill their bloodlines fighting for the throne. The current succession war is the bloodiest on record. Since the Empire arrived to put its own puppet in charge, there's no telling who will come out on top.
Sounds like a good place to turn a profit.
There's nothing like a little political chaos to line a spacer's pockets. The first time I visited, I thought all the nobles were so glamorous. Then I saw the truth. These people don't know how lucky they are, or what they should do with their fortunes. They don't deserve to rule.
I don't have much use for aristocrats.
You just haven't met a good one. Maybe I'll introduce you to one someday. Your first delivery is a piece of glaze cake. All you have to do is escort that antique power droid to House Organa's castle. Since House Organa runs this spaceport and their castle is right around the corner, dropping off the droid should be a quick run.
Enough standing around, let's haul jets.
The droid belongs to a couple of young nobles, Len Turan and his sister Sidonia. Decent people, all things considered.
Got it. I'd better get moving.
Alright, for those of you who was watching, there was a nice little glitch going on here. We had her with 2 of herself, which isn't normally an issue, except for she had an arm coming out where it shouldn't be coming out.
Is she calling it an alien?
She was, and majorly too, man. I mean, it was like it was double of herself. For a little while, it was this complete double. She was separated completely. And then when she turns around, you see them kind of half on half, laying on top, or laying over each other. The only problem is her shoulder was sticking out a little bit in front of her chest. So, you know, it kind of ruined some of the attractiveness that it could have been. Definitely was not pretty to look at. And for those who haven't been looking at the news, they actually gave out some special rewards for those who are new or been a subscriber for a little while here, this is the new HK55 jetpack, and I'm going to have some fun with that today here, obviously. But if you hit Control Z, you see this special little adds a couple more jetpacks for it. This is basically a speeder for all intents and purposes. You know, can only be used where a mount can be used at. So don't expect to use it anywhere you go. Sadly, would be nice if we could use it indoors.
You mean everywhere, not anywhere.
Yeah, everywhere, anywhere. You know, it's all the same, right?
Meh. Context.
So if we use it anywhere, we can use it everywhere then. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, where are you at, Neil?
There you are.
You. Don't mind me, I'm having fun just flying around. This is a new toy!
It's the new shiny.
The new shiny squirrel.
Only thing I wish is you could change the color.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice if you make it something that would actually blend in with this vehicle you're on.
You want to show them the Control Z?
I did already, yeah.
Did?
Yeah, we're going around with the 3 as it is right now. See? Control Z takes down to 2, Control Z down to 3. Which, surprisingly, you know, I would expect it to be a little bit faster because of the Control Z, because you got 2 more jets that's pushing it around.
Nope.
But, you know.
It's Bioware.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Who are we talking about? It's a free item that was given to subscribers who have been around for a while, and that's it. The other thing, for those who are not aware, is you also get the HK55 companion droid. Wow, if I could speak, it might help. Companion droid. Unfortunately, though, you won't get to use them until later on in the game itself. So don't expect to be using him for a little while yet, unless you're at the end game, and then you're just fine. You don't have to worry about it. You're got access to him right then and there. So, but that's some of the things that's going to be that's kind of nice. Is they're giving out a couple things every couple months, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right.
Yep.
What was the next thing they're giving out? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either myself. Where am I going? But if I'm, there's a lot of really nice, impressive things that they are giving away to those who are subscribers, and that's one of the nice things is about that. I do have to apologize for those who are not.
You made a deal with a woman named Risha for this droid. I'm here to collect.
Welcome home, you ugly little thing. I mean the droid, of course.
This is no time for your juvenile jokes. We should properly introduce ourselves. I am Lady Sidonia Terran, Herald of the Gold Aurora.
And I'm her brother, Lord Len Terran, Warden of the Eternal Flame. Please call me Len.
What should I call your beautiful sister?
Seti. She loves that.
Please don't listen to my brother. He has the unfortunate quality of being an idiot. My brother and I are all that remains of House Terran's noble bloodline.
One of Alderaan's more reprehensible pedigrees, House Bayless, slaughtered our family and seized all our holdings.
You still have this old clanker, for whatever it's worth.
This droid holds new hope for us, literally. Centuries ago, our ancestors hid something inside it for safekeeping.
Pirates absconded with the unfashionable machine generations ago. Tracking it down has consumed our family since before we were born.
What that droid contains will rebuild House Terran. But we need instructions to safely open the hidden compartment. It's rigged to explode, you see.
The instructions are at our family's estate. now occupied by House Baelis's forces. Without those instructions, we can't pay you.
Are you looking to hire me?
You're obviously talented at acquiring things.
The instructions we need are in a datapad of Tehran family history at our estate's library. If you retrieve that datapad, we'll add a substantial bonus to your payment.
And there are some additional family heirlooms we'll pay you handsomely to recover while you're there.
What am I looking for, exactly?
They'll be the valuable-looking things surrounded by guards.
Len, it's time for your meeting with House Organa. Don't keep their counselors waiting this time.
You just want this handsome stranger
Video
to
shaking.
yourself. Next time, dear sister, you get to beg our hosts for their table scraps.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
I'll try not to come back too soon, dear sister.
I couldn't face another dreary meeting with House Organa's counselors. Thank you for sparing me.
Man, it's just giving a lot of flirt options, you know that?
I've been looking forward to a private chat since I got here.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Eh.
When
Guy
I was a
wasn't my
girl,
taste.
I dreamed of adventuring among the stars. What's it like, living that life?
Come on my
Meh.
ship and see.
That would generate no end of gossip. This is already quite a breach of etiquette, you know. An off-world man calling on a lady in private. People will talk.
Plenty
Face
of
it,
flirt options.
you can't resist me.
Holy cow.
I'm often drawn to things I'm not
Number
supposed to
6.
have. Regardless, I've kept you from your business long enough.
You're probably gonna sleep with her.
Please take care of yourself out there.
Probably. You're probably right. I mean, there's like 6 options alone that you get to pick with her. Which I won't complain.
You'll hit anything for the pulse.
No. Only the good ones. Are you already out? Are you still in there?
Nope, I'm out.
Alright. Take it you're heading over to the next spot.
Yep. Which we can take a speeder for it. Woo!
Do. Oh, that reminds me. As soon as I get done moving, oops, I can't go there. Ah. Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some music on. Sorry, guys. I forgot there was music that I wasn't playing.
Face
Okay.
palm.
Audio problem.
Now that's more of a user error.
User error, yeah, I guess you could say it was a user error. Definitely was, because it wasn't audio problem this time. Fortunately, there was none that I know of. Give me a second to get back over here to the streams. There we go. Anyways, so we get some music here, so now I can play some music to have some background noise that won't get blocked up because of Star Wars music being copyrighted and whatnot. I want to make it so that this is available for everyone. Unfortunately, a couple of videos, due to the nature of what I played, they're not. The sound doesn't play in some countries. All right. That's right. This character that you have is a female, not a male.
Yep.
So you miss all the good, delicious flirt options.
Well, for the females, yes. There's some good, delicious ones for males.
Well, no, I'm just saying right now for this particular character. Or NPC, I should say.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. And there's still good, delicious ones for males.
Yes. A good time to be a male.
I mean, not to flirt with males.
Here we go. Once again, for those who are not aware, all we're doing here is just playing the class storylines. Our goal is to get through them. We started off playing the class stories in the planet stories, but to shorten the nature of the videos down, make it easier to watch, we're switching over to just the class stories instead.
And then probably after we're done with all the classes, we'll probably pick our favorite and go back to each planet and do the planet story if we feel like it and if there's a request for it.
Yeah, yep, definitely, and that'd be one of the ways that we'll probably actually utilize the ability to. I'm already moving off, by the way. That'd be one of the ways that we'll be able to utilize leveling up all of our classes up to level 60 and such. Probably this way.
Yes, there's 2 parts of the class mission.
Yeah, because you have the story missions, and then we can end up doing one story mission per planet on each of the different classes that we want to level up at the same time. But we'll probably later on we will be focusing on the one class rather than getting each class up to level 60, because it's not. We want to get one class so we can show you one character's abilities that we like. I'm just running right straight through these guys.
You want to go, before we go to the purple spot, you want to go down?
Wait, what?
You can find me around.
You want to go down for the bonus part?
Oh, okay.
Do you have the bonus?
Yeah, I do have the bonus. Yeah, lens request. We definitely want to get that.
Sometimes I impress myself. That one's not getting up.
Okay, what is shooting me? Oh. If I can shoot, it might help. Okay, what happened to the music? Alright, there we go. Sorry, guys. Squirrel! There we go.
Oh.
Find me around later.
Come on, stop shooting there, Nico. We got Neela here trying to clutch every single trooper.
Not getting up.
No, no. Thought I missed
Totally.
them. No. I thought I missed them, but no, they hit me.
You totally trying to get them.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Guess I went healer, but healer more counts for when you do like 5 points and stuff. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not really healing.
That's no worries. I got Nico and Hill right now, so
Now it's just stating that for everyone else.
yeah.
That count for you. You at 204 now?
004.
I guess you have to pick them up too.
Yep, looks like it. wait until they come back up, I guess.
And there's a gold guy.
What's that?
Oh fuck.
Nothing down here.
Dirty kick.
And just kill a couple commanders.
Nothing personal.
Did you get your bonus?
No. I still need 2. What you need?
Yeah, I need a bunch.
This is stupid. Why not put enough in?
If they only got 2 here? Is that what I'm
Yeah.
seeing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. See, obviously, these people do not have that much expensive stuff.
Apparently not. They're just 4 vases.
2 vases that constantly pick up.
Wow. BioWare. What the heck, man?
How anticlimactic.
I know, right? Here I'm thinking
I was-
we're gonna end up
I was
with...
expecting like a kind of an epic guy at the end.
Yeah, that you had to kill to get everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stand at that other pedestal, I'll stand here.
There we go. There's one second one for me.
I should have my 4th one in 2 minutes.
Yeah. What the heck?
I got mine.
And it gave me bonus XP. What? But it still has a bonus for me.
Oh my god, this is stupid.
What the heck? Like it gave me XP for your bonus that you got. Yeah, it says bonus mission completed by Sana Ari. You receive 1800 experience. You've reached level 29. And 2 social points.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
What the heck? I'm not gonna kill them until I need to. Wow, BioWare. Really?
They failed on this one.
I know, right? Might as well kill him, I guess.
Sometimes I impress myself.
They should both be popping up here in a minute.
Yeah, there should be.
What, need one more?
2 more.
Yep, that one, and then go up to the top, and that one should spawn in a minute.
Yeah. Thought you got yours before I got mine, but whatever. There we go. See if you get some XP as well.
Yes, I did.
And
2,253.
see, I got the 7,500 for doing it fully myself, so... Whoa! So that means if you had a group of 4 people, 4 being the maximum amount of people that you can have in a group in this game.
In a small group.
In a small group, yeah. Yep.
Don't forget ops and all that.
Yep, in a small group. 4 being what you can have in a small group out like this. You could technically be doing that 4 times right now, unless that is a bug. Did you get hit?
I hope it's a bug. Straight up.
Yeah, seriously. And you know what? It might have been that there was some over here that we could have got, because I see a vase right here.
You can find me around later.
So, it's quite possible that we probably could have done some here.
Then that's kind of dumb. Why would it only show that spot?
Yeah, I know. Camera's shaking for me. Is it shaking for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stop.
Let's see. Well, we gotta go through there. Okay. There we go.
Sometimes I impress myself.
I of course was a tank.
Yeah, you would.
Helps. Get it?
Yep. Maybe I did. Going through the motion. Golly.
Oh, maybe because I clicked mine first.
Maybe. Go back to Lee Tran. Turan. Quick warp.
Quick. Fast travel?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fast travel.
Which one is it? The cantina closest, or? I don't know.
I'm going with the cantina.
Or
I don't know.
yeah, it looks like that one's closer.
I'm just going with the cantina just because I'm guessing. If it's the closest, great. If it's not, a little extra travel for me, I guess. And yes, I do realize I probably could have just turned the map on and been just fine.
There's a bank in here. Nice.
What's that? Oh,
Bacon. Cantina.
Nice. Well, it looks like we could have gone to House Organa.
I figured, but I wasn't too sure.
Well, we know now. Because, you know, this game and the way it works is we'll be coming back to the same spot a couple times.
Actually, it doesn't really matter because it's about the same distance.
Probably.
I hope they don't get mad at me running my speeder in the fountain.
I know, right? I'm just running a jetpack through the middle of the carpet, that's all. I swear I'm not going to burn it up by 3 jetpacks burning at it. Sorry about the little fire there.
Most of it's tile.
Yeah, part of it is tile, but part of it has carpet. Like the outside, that's probably more carpet than anything else.
Squirrel
Where?
on the bottom floor. Lower object.
Oh, I'm completely almost up to the top to turn in and do some more flirting.
That's bad. I just happened to glance over. I'm like, oh, lower. You turn.
Squirrel!
Yes, I am that player. Yes, I am that player.
Here we are.
Rumors are filling the hollow frequencies of a daring robbery at our old estate. You've set a lot of tongues wagging.
House Bayless is missing a datapad from their new library.
I let my dear sister have the honors. Never could decipher that blasted thing.
It's a simple code, woven through the genealogical entries. You just have to assemble the letters correctly, Len.
I can't wait to see what's inside.
I hope it isn't a huge explosion. That would be anticlimactic.
According to this, we must pry open the droid's ventral servomotor housing and disable its lateral conduits. The hollow chip is hidden within a false power storage unit, behind a detonite charge. Entering the disarm code.
Perhaps you should be wearing gloves while you poke around in there, dear sister.
I got it! After all these centuries, we finally have our proof. The information on this holochip proves House Tehran is owed a considerable number of credits. When the other families hear of this, we will reclaim our status among the nobility.
Don't forget who put you back on top.
I think you'll find us extremely generous to our friends.
Then take this data and have it authenticated by the Royal Council. I'll see to our benefactor's payment.
I'm sure you will, dear sister.
I suppose you'll be leaving soon. You don't seem like a man who stays in one place for long.
Hey, look. The typical flirt.
I always have time for a gorgeous lady.
There's a charming crudeness to your romantic gestures I can't help admiring. One advantage to being an honored guest at House Organa is access to their finest food and drink. I can arrange a special meal for the two of us. We'll eat and talk about your adventures.
What happens when I run out of stories?
Why don't we start a conversation and see where things lead? Follow me to the parlor. We'll pour ourselves a drink while we wait for the food.
And
I'm
Black
glad you
Sing.
decided to stay.
Why don't you leave all this behind, Sidonia?
That's more tempting than you know. But my place is here. I owe it
I
to
said
my
this
family.
might take a while.
I promised myself a long time ago I would live my life without any regrets. Thank you for letting me keep that promise.
Any other promises I can help you keep?
Thank you, but no. This datapad contains your payment for delivering the droid. It's the schematic for a powerful anti-radiation shield invented by House Tehran. The shield will protect your starship from lethal cosmic rays. You should give the datapad to your business partner, Risha.
She's more than just my business partner, you know.
Was it absolutely necessary to tell me that? I also have your reward for recovering our family's heirlooms. I'm especially grateful for those. You risked your life for House Tehran, and we'll never forget that. Farewell.
How disappointing. Very anticlimactic. If I do say so myself. There. 8 flirts. I hope that's not all.
Back to spaceport.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be more in this planet. I would hope, anyways.
Now that I think about it, I don't think so. Oh wait, no, there will be, because they said you had to drop this off, and then she said there's something else. I think.
Be interesting to see what happens. Alright.
House Organa's given us their full support.
Back to the spaceport.
Or fast travel. If your fast travel is not off, hold on.
It's not. I was
For a
thinking
world
about,
that isn't sure about the Republic, I'll be sure to pass that
I was thinking
along.
about using it for getting back to wherever I need to get back to.
Fair enough. Even if all this is the end it all around,
What's that?
we can just even if this is the end, we can just continue.
Yeah, we'll go on to the next planet or something like that.
Ooh, nice. She's not even in the ship.
So I just had to check to make sure something here real quick. Okay. Do. And there we go, over here. This is one of the reasons why I have the map up, makes it easier to know where I'm going, because while these are all the same on most of the spaceports, exactly where you need to go is not as exactly the same as it is on each one. Sometimes they do switch things up.
Yep. I'm still on this planet.
Oh yay, don't have to go to ship. Yay!
You got House Tehran's schematic. Perfect. That wasn't too bad, was it?
That Sidonia was really something.
Is she your type, Captain? Interesting. She always seemed a little cold-hearted to me. Your next delivery is to take that head in the jar to a sniveling little stuffed shirt named Pima Aha. Pima is at House Alda's estate. You'll have to sneak through some tough battle zones to get there.
Don't know when in the lobby.
They're Alderaan's original rulers. They've lost most of their political power, but none of their snootiness.
Can't wait to ditch that creepy head. I swear its eyes follow me around the cargo hold.
This is one delivery I recommend keeping covered. Let's not upset the locals any more than we need to. Good luck, Captain.
And take the accommodations. You know, sometimes that's one of the things I am kind of happy about this one, is that it didn't have to go to the ship to speak to Risha. Ship as
One less loading screen.
Yeah, like we need another loading screen to slow down things and make it more difficult to do the exact same thing of talking to her that we could have done on the planet.
Yeah. There's a speeder right outside the spaceport. You don't have to run to that one that's lit up purple.
Okay.
Only reason I like Alderaan, it seems so peaceful. And there's snow.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There we go. Go. Oh, I need to go gain a skill, it looks like. And next one's at 32. Cool. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Where is it at? B? Yes.
What?
Oh, just doing some crew skill stuff.
Same.
You have to ask, Master.
Yeah, I see what you mean by the change. It's a little easier to find it, because before you could do this where you can select your companions with having the missions open, but it was a small little drop down that didn't have any pictures or such. So that's one of the new changes that they've done recently.
And they also add, if you look at the bottom, when you have companions highlighted, they have like a 1.5 time efficiency for crew skill tap or 0.5 critical weight.
Okay. Almost there. You already at the library?
Yep.
So much for having to sneak in there.
Speeder.
What?
Speeder.
This takes you right there?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Right outside.
I thought she said it was something about having to fight to get in there.
Probably once you're inside, because it's an instance.
Sometimes these are just so freaking slow, even though they're the fastest way to travel in the game here.
When you land, also grab this thing.
Undiscovered.
It's anticlimactic.
I know, right?
Guided tours of House Alder's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. Scoot along and don't be a bother. Otherwise, you'll answer to security.
You want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
You're being a fool.
How dare you? House Alder does not make mistakes. Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
I need you to test this head for me, Cadrith.
I'd really rather not. It's quite ugly.
Cadrith, perform a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time. I'm afraid I have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon. I retested the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Somebody owes me an apology.
Someone owes me an explanation. Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Eha speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
Sorry, Pima. I have a strict no refund policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
I should have known you were behind this, Skavik.
I promise you'd regret crossing me. Hope you don't mind, Pima, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me. I wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is unthinkable. Skavik has committed a grievous affront to House Older.
You people are a whole new level of hopeless.
Now really, this is no time for insults. Skavik received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
Alright. How anticlimactic, and then all of a sudden it picks up.
Oh my god, that was so anticlimactic.
Oh, bonus to hijack a speeder? Of course I'm gonna take it. That's awesome.
I just now saw that. I just now saw that hijack speeder. Yes, please.
I'm a smuggler. I'll hijack it. Yeah. No questions here.
Free XP.
Yeah. This thing seems to be a little bit faster too.
A little bit.
I don't know if it's the size or closer to the ground. What the story is here, but it definitely does seem to be faster.
And it's going, not following the same path.
Yeah, this is true.
I did that on purpose.
What's that?
Probably did this one on purpose.
Probably. I want to shoot things while I'm flying by them.
Oh, right?
I got guns! Just takes one hand to control the speeder, right?
Hmm? Well, if you're a Jedi, just use the Force to control it while you shoot.
Yeah. But Jedis don't have guns.
The speeder does.
True.
Please tell me we get to shoot Skavik.
I know, I want to kill him, right? About time that we kill this dude. He's been pestering us the entire time.
At least wound him, and then he escapes, and we can chase him down.
Get a bonus.
Okay, that's funny. I think the game said because you had to do that base thing separate.
What's that?
You had to do that base thing separate. Every time you were killing people, it completed for me.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Baracto on hot sand. Not that it mattered. Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neda is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
This is a preview of what I'm gonna do to you, Skavik.
Hit it, man!
Blaster's ready.
There's a luckiest shot in the galaxy, or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. I guess I'll erase this hollow recording.
Anybody who works for you dies. Got it?
It's pretty hard on employee morale, you know that? Like, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky new hyperdrive to install. Love that Arcadian tech. Take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
Just found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavik's ship to House Thul's spaceport. He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him.
I'll fly us to that other spaceport in no time.
Throttle down, Captain. It's not that simple. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavik has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot. Luckily, someone here owes me a big favor. I've arranged a meeting to sneak you inside that spaceport and get the hyperdrive.
What if I don't make it back, gorgeous? Will you miss me?
Don't be ridiculous. You always survive. My contact is at these coordinates. Oh, and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle. House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gasbag Puma Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it.
I'll see what he has to say.
He was willing to give up a custom-built Arcanian hyperdrive for that head. I suspect he'll say a lot. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
Do another flirt off, and she's like, "But you always survive." It's like, dang it! Should be saying that. Alright. So...
There's two parts of your class mission. Go back to that museum guy.
Yep. There's that, and then there's the other one. So, we shall have some fun, I guess.
I kind of think we should do the museum since it will just be talking.
Yeah, it should be a quick one, hopefully.
And we just fast travel. Duh.
You want to fast travel over there?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's see. Is that House Holiday?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all the library.
Here we go.
Not that if you hit something else.
No, I didn't have a squirrel moment. Hey, look, you can wireless device.
Later.
Oh wait, squirrel!
Funny.
I know, right?
Did not hear the sarcasm chipping off my voice.
Hello again, Captain. I understand Scabic has escaped. I was, truly sorry to hear that.
I still have your head. Got anything useful to trade for it?
We got off on the wrong foot, didn't we? I apologize if I was rude before. You must understand, the head of Darth Bandon is a priceless artifact. He was the Sith Lord who murdered one of Alderaan's noblest sons. Centuries ago, Trask Ulgo bravely sacrificed himself in combat with Darth Bandon. Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic.
What keeps the head fresh looking after all these years?
When Darth Bandon ultimately fell in battle, Sith acolytes preserved and enshrined his head. Despicable people. Alderaan's current king is of the Ulgo family bloodline, and he reveres his ancestor Trask. The remains of Trask's murderer will be the perfect peace offering to our king. House Alder must have your head, so to speak.
This is a pretty weird peace offering.
You don't have to understand the subtleties of our politics. Just know that it's vital we reach an agreement. Any payment in credits I give you for the head now will have to come from my own funds. I'm not a wealthy man. Please, I beg you, for the love of peace and posterity, please accept my offer of what little...
The guy was right. He said, "Oh, I could kiss you, but you might strike me."
Let's see. Oh, alright. You can have it for free.
As long
alright.
as I get a haul jets out of here, fine.
You are very gracious indeed, and a credit to your profession. I must deliver this head to Baron Alder at once. Thank you for your understanding. Farewell.
Alright. Payment info. Yeah, dude. Alright.
We just have to go there.
Oh yeah,
It looks like it's on the same area.
same map.
It's just an elevator.
That's it. Yep. We'll try and avoid all the enemies, but I don't know about Neela. He likes to run into things from time to time.
Uh-huh. At least they're not invisible squirrels.
Hey now! Don't go attacking my squirrels.
I'll attack your squirrels as much as I want, because they make good squirrels too.
Alright. You like squirrels too. There's plenty more squirrels. Just saying.
Oh, that's squirrel.
Wait, what? Oh. You're doing your mining thing.
Yep.
We'll see. Is this path I'm going to be taking?
Oh, looks like it.
Looks like it can. Maybe not. We'll see. Find out soon enough, I guess. Nope. Nope. I'm saying no.
I'm just gonna try and jump.
Let me know how that jump goes.
Got it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is it that way, or is there a blockage?
I'll find out soon enough. If you follow me, come up my way, you can get through. I'm to the road that leads up to it.
No, I see it for you. I'm gonna go this way for the XP. All about that XP.
Oh, I think we're past talking.
Fighting something?
Yeah, I am.
No, you dumb, ugly, and dead.
Okay.
Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I? Sometimes I impress myself. Oh, take it back.
Do you like this little background music for this tunnel?
The background music that the game plays?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not listening to it. You gotta remember, I got some free music so that if everything that's recorded can be played anytime, in any country.
Oh, I know.
So,
Oh, I know. I was just making a statement.
So I wouldn't know, but...
That one's not getting up. Just what the doctor ordered.
Chonki Faguta, Jiho Podaji Oto Vokise.
What's wrong? You too good to speak basic?
Togawata Kiko Uva Kiriwata Buki Donko. Se Gota do Buti Kihasa da Punyo. Liti Woto. Kupa Donki Toki Maki Chisa Chubolo Wawuni.
This is about justice, not crime.
Conchita. Kabanotase Makipuna. Malituta Udmishka. Chawa Joto do debita tuta ulia nucha.
Okay.
I'm gonna fast travel to the household with the speeder and then use that.
Okay. That's kind of an interesting little detour that we had to take there. You notice that?
Yeah. Could say she had someone that owes her a favor.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
This is one of the cool things about Outrun, I do have to say, is these flying stingrays, I guess, for lack of a better term. I don't know.
Fantas.
You're a dork.
The correct term is nerd.
Dork, nerd.
Hey, Crown.
Yeah.
No, I seriously want this. I want this as a speeder.
Yeah, this
you
would
hear
be
that,
kind of cool.
BioWare? You hear that, BioWare?
Yeah, BioWare, if you're listening to us, speeders, right here. Hey, why are we going through a tree?
Because we can.
What are these creatures, like, phasing out or something so that they can go through objects? There's another tree that you go through.
Well, mine kind of tilted its wing up.
Mine didn't. Went right through it.
Oh, yours is just derpy. Like you.
Like right now, it's good. It's... Good grief.
Derpy.
Discover an area. Love all this chasing that we do just to grab things. Just so we can go chase someone that's probably going to escape in the end.
I hope not. I want to kill him. Really bad. I have no idea how bad I just want to shoot him in the face.
Yeah, I have a feeling, and I haven't played this line of characters, but I have a feeling that, I don't know if you played this all the way through, but I have a feeling that Skavik...
I only played like the first 2 planets.
I have a feeling Skavik is going to be the last person that we actually deal with the last class.
Likely.
Alright, every class has its own main boss, so to say, that it ends up attacking in the end. And I got a feeling Skavik is that one character that we end up having to take out in the end, and as such, we're never really going to catch him and do anything until the very end. Do I want to do this bonus mission of killing everything? I guess I do.
Yep.
Why not, right?
Sweet. I don't want to fight the gold guy. Sorry.
What's that?
I saw a gold guy. I'm like, no, I don't want to fight.
Yeah, I see the gold guy too.
Look at me, helping.
Then I got experience again for you getting your bonus.
I impressed myself.
But it didn't count it for me.
Nothing personal.
If you wait another minute,
I think that's just how it goes. So every time you're in a group and someone completes their bonus.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Shoot it. Thank you. There you go. Complete that one. Little kick. Hanger and finish this.
You can find me around later.
I went up the ramp because I figured there was going to be a button I had to push. No, it's on the bottom.
Where's Scavin? I'd like to chat.
Nakag-agi kikbenabab. Neya agam berakaki. Bomo gala apaya. Nilama imi amgam. Naya narankam. Kala ama nani mami. Livik back.
You got suckered by one of the galaxy's great con artists.
Manuk merakadasha. Kinamabab. Yak manala. Bragam nemya inubuyan. Akamaka amkananya. Beraka kara kara. Ninyama orama yang negik.
You're not going anywhere until you junk Skavik's starship for me.
Nibaga klamka. Agakyam. Glak nimu amya galak.
Fine. Get out of here.
Imkanaya luga. Ejinim naya lak umnan mege.
Thank the stars. We're in desperate need, and you're the only one we can turn to.
Everything was fine when I left.
I'm afraid events have quickly turned against us in your absence.
Duke Bayless was offended by your visit to our former home. He's demanding satisfaction. The Duke is sending his son, Zin Bayless, Alderán's finest marksman, to challenge me to a pistol duel to the death.
Isn't House Organa protecting you?
The Organas think we deliberately sabotaged their peacemaking efforts by attacking House Bayless. They're refusing to intervene.
My brother never mastered the art of the blaster. He can't possibly face Zin. Unless we find a champion to take Lin's place, he's as good as dead. Please, will you be our champion?
Just how good is Zin?
He's fought 25 duels to the death. In each one, he fired a single shot.
Maybe he just got lucky. You could break his winning streak.
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
I knew we could count on you.
Please come to House Organa at once. Zin will arrive any moment, and you must be here to meet
Hey, we could go see her again. I like that.
Did you let him go or sabotage it?
I let him go.
Sabotaged it.
Did
1
you?
minute.
Alright, let's see, that was House of Ghana? Yeah. Maybe it was. If not, we'll just do some more traveling. Yeah, House of Ghana, by the way, if you're not here yet, Neela. It's almost the same. It is almost the same distance, I think. Interestingly.
We get to go see them again.
I know. I was thinking that myself. I just said that.
Ooh. This time I'm going to take the decorated target jacket. That looks cool. Oh, looks all gold. Is it House of Organa?
Yeah, House of Ghana is pretty good. It's not too bad. Almost a straight shot. House of Ghana or Cantina. Cantina, I think you're right that they're about the same distance.
Oh, actually, out of the building.
Just in time. We were, about to start without you.
Ah, House Tehran's champion finally arrives. Is this common thug truly the best you people could do? Even for a mercenary, you're absolutely repugnant. Where exactly did you acquire that stench?
Draw.
Oh. Ah! You filthy mongrel! How dare you violate the rules of noble combat? The duel hadn't even started!
What about now?
Shoot him twice.
Stop! Blast you! The duel is ended! You win!
You sure I can't go for 3?
Enough! You've made your point. Can't believe you shot me without waiting for the duel to start. Twice!
I love that.
You saved my brother's life.
Not only that, you did it with
After you
style.
don't do this, you want
Where
to
did you
mine?
learn to
Watch
fight
mine.
like that?
What's that, Neela?
After you're done with yours, you want to jump in mine and watch mine?
Yeah.
Since it is a duel.
Yeah, let me finish this. That was pretty good. I like that.
In cantinas, you learn things.
You certainly took the crease out of Zin's robes.
There are no words to express our gratitude. This reward will have to suffice.
You could kiss my wounds and make them better.
I would happily oblige if our circumstances permitted. My brother and I must flee House Organa. It's only a matter of time before House Bayless makes another move against us.
Nobody will mess with you as long as I'm around.
You've faced enough danger already. We can afford to hide someplace very safe, thanks to you. Captain, we will always remember you as our champion. Farewell.
Oh, come on. I'm disappointed.
What?
I am disappointed in that.
She won't come with you?
No. Oh, I need to. Let's see what's the setting there. I need a settings.
I didn't
Preferences.
do that too online. Mine's checked.
Okay. Well, it's not just you. It's got to be on me. That's got to be checked.
Yep. Us to make sure mine was checked too. It's under social.
There it is. There we go. There we are. Yeah, see, I fought him without doing a single shot, without attacking him.
Just in time. We were, about to start without you.
If you think the prospect of killing a woman bothers me, think again. She is, after all, not a lady. Silence your vile pet, or I'll have it sent to the zoo.
SWTOR's my friend. The only thing that belongs in a zoo here is you.
Yes. I imagine someone like you has difficulty finding friends of your own species. You must be the vermin who invaded my family's home and stole our property. You've saved me the trouble of hunting down and executing you.
I do pride myself on convenience.
I pride myself on killing.
That's what the doctor ordered.
And that's him killed execution style.
You saved my brother's life.
Not only that, you did it with style. Where did you learn to fight like that?
He says the exact same thing. It doesn't change.
Little here, little there. Mostly I make things up as I go.
I had no idea you could be so violent. In retrospect, our celebration was quite gentle.
There are no words to express our gratitude. This reward will have to suffice.
I'm glad I was around to help out.
The immediate danger has passed, but it's not over yet. My brother and I must flee House Organa. It's only a matter of time before House Bayless makes another move against us.
Why don't you come with me? It's probably safer.
Alderaan is our home. We must stay and restore our family's honor. Captain, we will always remember you as our champion. Farewell.
Yeah, so that's the other way of doing it, folks. So you saw me just basically punish the dude by shooting him in both shoulders, and Neela just kills him.
I'm just like, eh.
Well, I saw the options. I was like, shoot him, and I was like, okay, let's shoot him.
There's a lord right over here. If you want to jump off.
Squirrel. Jump off.
Jump off the edge.
Where's the squirrel? I don't see the squirrel.
Over here. Over here, by me.
Where's the squirrel? I don't see you. Oh,
By the entrance. By the entrance.
By the entrance. Okay, fine.
Jumped off when just walking out of the room.
Squirrel.
And fast travel. Too easy.
Spaceport.
That we really need to, but meh.
Why not, right? Hey, time to go back and talk to Risha. Risha, not Nisha. Risha. Risha! I should know her!
Flew with this so much.
I know, right? For the past 6 days of doing these streams, or past 6
But that
streams.
doesn't mean anything because you flew anything with the pulse. So you're just a big cheater.
I'm not a big cheater. Yeah. See, I haven't actually had anyone yet. Technically, with the senator there, I only had some food and a drink, and that was all that was insinuated that was done. Even though it went nice and dark. I don't remember if there was any others. Either out of ignorance or forgetfulness. So, I can't tell you if there's any others that flirted with that much. But there's a lot of flirts with her, and I'm surprised it didn't even get a kiss out of it. You know? Let's go see Risha. He's probably already installed the new engine. And everything's almost out of here.
I've never been so happy to see a starship heart in all my life, but I'm even happier to see you in one piece.
How about a kiss for coming back alive?
I'm excited to see you, but not that excited. I have to hand it to you, Captain. You not
Couldn't
only
resist.
took care of business, but you made Skavik look like a fool.
Admit it. You're falling for me.
I don't mix business and pleasure, Captain. Of course, someday we'll run out of business. I'm glad we're done here. It's funny, I can't help thinking Nock Drain would have hated this world as much as I do. Legend is, Nock was descended from royal blood. They say that's how he got to be king of the galactic underworld before he died.
How did this guy wind up worm food?
Every spacer, pirate, and gangster from Abu Ghal to Yavin has a theory. Some say he was shot in the back by a Rhodian. Anyone who actually knew Nock will tell you that's ridiculous.
Come on,
Others
load
say
my
he
ship
was killed
fast.
by his most trusted lieutenant. A few say
I don't know
he
why.
died in his sleep.
Loads this ship so slow.
What do you think happened to him?
I think the galaxy is
I
full
don't
of
know.
people with
All
too much
load
time on their
screen-
hands. I
This
try to
ship,
ignore them.
load screen
It
sucks.
won't take long to wire the Arcanian hyperdrive to the ship's engines, and the anti-radiation shield will be a snap to build.
There's some way I can pitch in?
Like hold my hydrospanner? No, Captain. But thanks for offering. I'll have those upgrades online and... Wait. Hang on. Oh, this ought to be good. Hello, Skavik. How's Trix?
Just fantasizing about killing you and your friends, sweetheart. Want to hear the details?
In my fantasy, you burn alive.
My plan involves synthrope, a jar of dio sauce, and a starving colony of Kretch insects.
Haven't you learned yet, Skavik? Cheaters never win. We're leaving Alderaan with all the prizes, and you're, well, stuck being you.
Have fun while it lasts, kids. The end of the ride is coming soon.
You know that old saying, it never rains but it pours? Today it's pouring hollow calls. I'm getting one from Tatooine of all places. Sure. I haven't seen you in forever. I'd love to catch up, but this isn't the best time.
Someone took Ardila. Said I'll get her back in pieces if you don't come. Pieces! You have to help me.
This guy a friend of yours?
I've known him and his wife since we were kids. Durin, I won't let anything happen to you or Ardila. Calm down and start over.
When I came home from work, Ardila was gone. There was a man waiting for me. He said unless you want to be responsible for Ardila's death, you'll meet him at an old Zerka mining complex in the Chini Rift. I don't understand, Risha. Why is this happening?
It's a trap, obviously. But my odds of surviving and getting Ardila back alive are a lot better if you help me spring it.
I like your sentimental side.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I only show it once a year. Durin, stay on this hollow frequency. Let me get in touch with some contacts. We have to play this smart. Alright, I dug up everything I could about the Chi Rift and that Zerka mining complex. I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive.
You know what always improves the odds? Cheating.
I already factored in cheating. You should have seen the original odds. Chi Rift has more holes in it than a chunk of beast cheese. The Zerka mining complex sits over a network of caverns. Zerka sealed the complex's mine shaft when they left, but didn't bother with the ore processing chute. You can use that to get inside.
And then what? That man will kill our dealer if we try anything.
I'll keep this mysterious kidnapper distracted by surrendering to him, while my friend sneaks up behind.
I don't like this. Using women for bait? What kind of man allows that?
Don't worry about Risha. Gino's a real live hero.
Too bad he wasn't available.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. I'm not explaining to Adila how I got you killed. Just wait outside and be ready to give her a kiss. I marked a route through the caverns to the ore chute, Captain. I'll give you a head start to get in position.
So we're going back to Tatooine. Okay. So I think at this point here we're going to call it done for the day. Are you still there, Neela? Neela! Either I lost Neela or...
No, still here.
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking here at this point we're going to call it a day for the stream. At this point.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we are technically going back to Tatooine. So we'll start that off first thing tomorrow and we'll have fun with that from that point on. So that's what we're going to call it here today for the ends of this stream here. We still got to finish off the other planet with our Sith Warrior. We'll try and do that between now and Thursday for everyone that wants to be interested in that. Or Friday, between now and Friday. Maybe Friday will end up being a 2-stream deal that we'll do there. That might be the best way to do it, I think, actually. We'll probably do both planets there in 2 different streams. We'll stop and start it so that it's good break there for those who are interested. So we're going to be playing a bit longer on Friday here with our Sith Warrior, which is actually a fun line. I like that line. Almost as much as I like this line now. I don't know. This is becoming a good one here, mainly because of all the flirtations this one has had so far. We might find some more later on. But anyways, so we're going to call that the end of the stream here. Thank you everyone for coming. Remember, if you happen to enjoy the show, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe on our Twitch and YouTube. And on the video, make sure you definitely hit like. We definitely appreciate any support to show that our work here is being appreciated here. Remember, we are going to be doing datacrons for each of the different planets, trying to get that all done, taken care of. We still got some bugs we got to record from the time that Neela fell off the balloon in Tatooine. We might get that later on with this one here later. So
You had to bring that up. You had to bring that up.
I know I had to. So we'll see where that goes. We'll have some fun though next week with our Smuggler again. Thank you once again, and have a great day.
Have fun. Be safe.